So beautiful is that there are so many just paradigms and there are so many stigmas that don't just like touch us and like press in on us, but that we can see through a different lens. Like we have a different like just tint on our glasses that allows us to have like an in on so many different things, because we have the nurturing aspect about ourselves, but we also come out of the other side of a lot of oppression. Like I just feel like we have a very eclectic, like collective reality that's just, it's just so insightful in so many ways. I think that's the insight, I think, is what makes Black.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Taylor Manson, and today I am going to talk to you about my campaign for my documentary, Don't Touch My Crown. I wanted to tell the story of so many amazing women, a story I have yet to see, the trials and tribulations of what it's like to be a strong woman of color. All women of color leaving their mark. Living in New York, I have encountered many people of many backgrounds and many ethnicities, all of which I have things in common, including struggles. I have seen many documentaries tackling race, but it's always centered to one. I've seen other documentaries about women, but none of who look like me or share my struggles. This brought me here to working on a documentary telling personal experiences of what it's like to be an assertive woman of color from all aspects of life, from work to what it's like living in your own skin, even to the male perspective. A story told by many women of many ethnicities of different walks of life. I have been working on this documentary for years, going back and forth, meeting new people, and even learning more about people that I've known for years. But now I need your help. Raising funds to reshoot quality interviews to tell the story better than before. Money raised will go towards quality equipment, editing fees, and festival processing fees. I want this documentary to reach as many as possible, allowing many to see their stories on a screen like they've never seen before. And here are some of the good stories that I have recorded over the years.
Do I feel intimidated by women? There's one woman who intimidates me, and that's my mother. And I would have to assume that's everyone's mother who intimidates them. At least if you come from a single family home, and I did for a long time in my life.
I'm the only, girls of color in my class, and especially with things that were happening, with war and like the Middle East during that time, I remember I had a lot of issues where kids would pick on me and, oh, well, see, that's because of you, and, your uncle, which at that time was like Saddam Hussein, I remember that clearly. They would, because our names were very similar, I looked just like him in a sense, the same skin color, the same features, and I used to get picked on a lot growing up, and then it kind of just kept going on throughout like junior high and high school, and sometimes now, especially with everything that's going on, even